With a dense, muscular build, incredible strength, and powerful horns that can cut through the deadliest beast in the jungle, this Indian bison is a perfect example of death in the form of a bovine. The Indian gaur, also known as the tiger killer on steroids, is like a living armored tank in the jungle that no creature, no matter how ferocious, would dare to provoke. But what makes this apex predator so invincible? Is it just their size and strength? Or is there something more to it? Well, keep watching, because in this video, we'll uncover the secrets of this majestic creature and reveal why it truly deserves the title of Tiger Killer on steroids. Hello all you wildlife lovers out there, and welcome to Wildest Beasts, where we bring you the most fascinating and thrilling stories from the animal kingdom. So before we jump into the GAUR Gauntlet, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and press the notification icon so you never miss any of our wild adventures. And now, let's dive into the world of GAUR. The gaur, or Bos gaurus, also called the Indian bison, is one of several wild cattle species that belong to the Bovidae family and the Artiodactyla order. Well, if we look at their massive size and speed, it's not hard to see why they're known as the tiger-killing cows on steroids. These bovines are not just the biggest and bulkiest wild oxen on our planet. They are also the tallest and largest, even bigger than the Asian wild water buffalo and American bison. While they are not as aggressive as Spanish fighting bulls, gaurs can be extremely dangerous and can attack and kill even if they feel no threat. Perhaps due to their beastie nature, the world's most famous energy drink, Red Bull, is based on a Thai drink called Krating Dang, which literally means red gaur. But it's not just Red Bull that has gaurs at its core. In fact, the gaur is deeply rooted in many cultures and even serves as the mascot for various institutions and organizations. The Indian Army's 54th Infantry Division is known as the Bison Division and has a gaur as their mascot. Similarly, Gao and Bihar have declared this powerful beast as their state animal, while Goan Football Club, FC Goa, is affectionately known as the Gaurs. These magnificent animals are native to South and Southeast Asia, with the largest population found in India. They are also found in other countries like Laos, Cambodia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Nepal, China, Peninsular, Bhutan, Thailand, Vietnam, and Bangladesh. Gaurs usually live in herds of 30 to 50 animals and are found in evergreen and semi-evergreen forests, as well as with hilly areas, watering holes, and plenty of vegetation for grazing. However, their natural habitat is rapidly declining due to deforestation and poaching. Due to their formidable size and sheer strength, there are only a few natural predators that can take on the gaur, and these include tigers, saltwater crocodiles, and possibly leopards. However, the ecological relationship between tigers and gaurs is quite intriguing, and once you dive deeper into it, it's perplexing to understand who's the prey and who's the predator. While tigers are known for their stealth, agility, and hunting prowess, gaurs can be equally intimidating with their brute strength and herd mentality. In fact, there have been several documented cases where gaurs have not only defended themselves, but also fought back against tigers, even causing serious injuries or death to the big cats. One such incident occurred in June 2021 at Bandipur Tiger Reserve in India, where a 6 to 8-year-old tigress was killed by a gaur. The tigress was found dead by the forest officials, and upon further investigation, it was discovered that she had severe injuries on her face and body, which were caused by the horns of a gaur. The officials believe that the tigress must have tried to hunt the gaur, but the bovine fought back and killed her in self-defense. This incident proves that gaurs are not just passive creatures that can be easily taken down by predators. They are powerful and fierce fighters who will fiercely protect their herd. There's also another nail-biting video of a fight between an Indian gaur and a tiger that went viral. The video was shared by IFS officer Sujata Nanda and showed the tiger trying to hunt a gaur. As you can see in this video, the tiger had almost succeeded in taking down the gaur, but suddenly another gaur appeared and scared the tiger away. This incident showcases the strong bond and protective nature of gaurs towards their herd members. There are also some reports that gaur herd members use an ancient military tactic which is known as a phalanx formation to scare off tigers. It is believed that when a gaur herd senses danger from an approaching tiger, they quickly form a line with their horns pointing outwards towards the intruders and keep strategically moving in unison. By adopting this tactic, gaurs effectively make it impossible for tigers to single out any member of the herd without getting injured themselves. But all the credit for this effective defense mechanism goes to the powerful male gaurs who lead the herd and are capable of taking on any predator, human or anything that comes their way. They're like the super muscular guardians of the animal kingdom, and their strength is something that even tigers fear. The fully grown male gaurs can weigh up to 1,500 kilograms and stand tall at 7.2 feet. Which is taller than other large bovids like yaks and European bison. The female gaurs are smaller, with an average weight of around 600 kilograms and a height of about 5.6 feet. But what really makes gaurs a unique species is their physical appearance. They have a shiny black coat, broad shoulders, and a prominent dorsal ridge that runs from the shoulders to the middle of their back. Their foreheads have a deep hollow, which is created by a high ridge between their horns. These horns can reach up to 40 inches in length and are thick, curved, and sharp. Gaurs also have short, fine hair, narrow hooves, and large ears that provide them with excellent hearing abilities. As they age, gaurs lose the hair on their backs. Adult male gaurs have a distinct ashy gray head and white or tan legs, while older males are blackish-brown in color. In contrast, female gaurs and young bulls are lighter in color, sometimes with a reddish hue, particularly in dry and open areas. Despite their enormous size, gaurs are quite agile and can easily jump on or over obstacles or low fences if needed. They can run at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour, which is as fast as a horse. Well, the gaur is a very shy creature, and it is quite difficult for humans to approach them. But they are not entirely harmless. In fact, they can attack or kill even if they don't feel threatened or provoked. In general, it is best to keep a safe distance from gaurs, especially if you come across one in the wild. In May 2023, 3 people were killed in wild gaur attacks in separate incidents in the Kottayam and Kollam districts of Kerala. These victims were not trying to harm the gaurs or provoke them. They were simply going about their daily activities when they encountered these apex beasts. Well, the reason behind these attacks is still unclear, but from these incidents, it is quite evident that gaurs can be very dangerous. The social ecosystem of these magnificent creatures is also quite unique. Gaurs typically live in herds led by the oldest female, while males roam around independently in search of mating opportunities. The size of a herd can vary from a dozen to as many as 50. The gestation period for female gaurs is around 280 days, and they only give birth to 1 calf at a time, with twins being rare. Most calves are weaned between 7 to 12 months of age, and the females are very protective of their young. In fact, they sleep in a circle with their calves in the center to keep an eye out for predators at night. During the mating season, male gaurs use a loud, echoing call to attract receptive females, which can last for hours. Gaurs are polygamous, so a single male can mate with multiple females. The peak breeding season for gaurs is from December to June, but they can reproduce throughout the year. It takes about 12 to 15 months for a female gaur to give birth again. Interestingly, despite being much larger and heavier than females, male gaurs do not have a dewlap on their throat and chest like other bovids. Both males and females have horns, which are often targeted by poachers. These horns are elliptical in shape, with a flat base that becomes more curved as it grows longer. In 2000, ACT researchers in the US also attempted to clone a gaur to save the declining population. However, the resulting calf, which was named Noah, only survived for 2 days before succumbing to a dysentery infection. In 2016, the global population of gaurs was counted to be between 15,000 to 35,000 mature individuals, with the majority living in India. Over the last 3 generations, the gaur population has decreased by more than 70% and is now completely extinct in Sri Lanka and possibly Bangladesh. Today, these majestic creatures have been categorized as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List due to habitat loss, hunting and poaching for their meat and horns, and human-wildlife conflict. While there is no doubt that gaurs are some of the most fascinating and powerful bovine species on the planet, their future is uncertain. They may be the largest and strongest of their kind, but they are facing significant threats that could lead to their extinction. So what do you think? Should we take action to protect and preserve the gaur, or should we let nature take its course? Well, do let us know your thoughts in the comments below, because in the end, it is up to us humans to decide the fate of these magnificent animals. We hope this video has given you a deeper understanding of gaurs and their role in our ecosystem. If you enjoyed watching this, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our future videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.